I know by saying this, you know the particular project I'm about to talk about. But in the particular video, I'll be sharing with you important information, and I'll also be telling you two important kind of miners that we have. It is either you are one or the second one. And if you are the first type of miners, I tell you it is what it is. But if you have the second type of miners, I tell you congratulations, because these are the set of people that win. And not that alone, if you're able to watch this particular video to the very end, I'll be discussing with you another very important thing, which is about the halving of this particular Ruby, when it is coming, what we'll be mining, and a lot of things that I'll be sharing in this particular video. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this particular video, I'll be sharing with you latest information about this Ruby mining. Look at it now. Currently, I'm having at around 90 Ruby. That is what I've mined. I joined this particular project around 2 months or 3 months ago, thereabout. But part of the second type of miners that I told you I'll be sharing with you. So let's go to the first one and let's discuss about the Ruby halving. Look at their verified Telegram app. Look at what they said in this particular group. Look at it. You have to look at it gently to understand, so that you could be able to position yourself. And I'll tell you the amount of Ruby that you are having. That if you have this particular number of Ruby, I tell you, you can just sit and relax, because I tell you, anytime they get listed, you are good to go. So they say important update. Ruby halving coming soon. You hear the word? You hear that word? That statement, soon. The last time the global miners were announced to be at 5 million, just less than a month ago, they make the tweet that we have now crossed 5 million. And this, in that particular tweet, if I could remember, I would have to go and search it out so that I could show you. But I made a video about it, and they say if they have gotten to 10 million, they'll be listening, not minding if the mining section was over. So look at it. They say at 1200 UTC 21st of this month, global miners have reached 8 million. You know, I remember in that particular video when they say that when we get to 10 million, they'll start going to listing. So a lot of people were making a lot of claim that it took them 3 years or 2 years to get to 5 million. That it will take another, let's say, 2 years or a year before they get. But look at it, just within the space of less than a month, we have crossed over 8 million miners. Barely 1+ million miners, another halving set. What does this tell you? We currently mine now, we are mining at 0.625. This was the mining that we are mining when I started now, which is this one. If you can see here, let me scroll down, you could see. And if we get to 10 million now, it will be splashing to 2. That means we'll be mining 0.3125. You get it? That's one of the major reasons why you need to start now. If you haven't started mining this particular project, I'll be dropping my referral code and in the description and also in the comment of this particular video. It is not too late to start. Mind you, I tell you that I will tell you the second categories of miners who will gain more in this particular video. You just need to watch it to the very end. So look at it. At the next halving, 10 million global miners will be mined at Daisy. That is 50% less than that we mine each current day. Ruby gets scarcer and more valuable. Ruby price will shoot up definitely. Only those who accumulate or buy or store enough Ruby will become extremely rich. Look at that statement. Only those who accumulate, buy, and store enough Ruby will be able to become extremely. Remember Pi. Pi already showed us a simple example. Ruby undoubtedly will unravel the bigger things. We love it when people laugh and disbelieve. Of course, they did so with Pi. Like what happened with Pi, after their disbelief and caricature, they will all regret not getting on board mining or buying Ruby as much as possible and storing. Now, that is fairly cheap. By then, it will have been so late to tell miners believing, and miners had to all investors believing in the Ruby vision and investigating. Even TGE has not been announced yet. You will all be a winner tomorrow. Maybe the doubters live to see you win. Cheers to amazing future. So currently now, this is a Ruby verified merchant group. Currently, they are selling a Ruby at 0.5. Yes, but if you still want to buy, you can. I'll be dropping my my community WhatsApp link in the description. You can just buy. We sell more, way more cheaper than that in my community. So let me quickly tell you the two categories of people in this Ruby ecosystem. The first categories of people are people who mine, who were able to accumulate a lot. Let me quickly show you some. See, for people that started early, look, these are some people that have mined over 1,864. These are people that started way early. Some people have good amount of number of Ruby that they have mined. And currently now, after they have performed their KYC and they have been migrated to their wallet here, here, some sell off. That is the categories of those people. That is the category of the first people. They will not win anything. Listen, they won't win anything because they are selling early before the TG. Currently now, I tell you that in the verified Ruby merchant group, they are selling at 0.25, 0.5. Now, and I believe that Ruby, anytime it get listed, it will be listed above one. They are even saying that the minimum price that Ruby will be listed is $2. But I believe that the minimum it will be listed is $1. And look at the difference. That means they are selling half of the price. Now, look at those that will win. Let's go back to what I showed you the last time. Let's go back to what I showed you the last time when they were saying about those who are the second version of people are those who were able to accumulate. These are the people that will win. I'm telling you, I'm not a financial advisor. If you have spare money, you can start buying Ruby. This same thing happened to those who bought Pi at the very early stage, and when it was listed, it was a win-win. Look at it. They say only look at the statement again. Only those who accumulate, buy, store Ruby will become extremely rich. Let that statement sink into your head. Those who buy, store, those are the people that will become extremely rich. So these are the categories where I belong, that you belong. Despite the fact that we are unable to start mining early, that I have this, I'm accumulating Pi. I'm accumulating Ruby currently in my wallet. Yeah, that I'm not selling. Anytime I have some spare cash, I buy, I store in my wallet, keeping it down after TGA. And I tell you, the good set of number of Ruby that you can have, that you say you'll be able to get a good amount when they're listed, is to just have about above 1,000 Ruby. If you have above 1,000 Ruby, I tell you, you are good to go. If you have 2,000, I tell you, wow, I mean, truly, that one is very, very good. Yes, if you have 1,000 above, I tell you, you are actually among the 1% of the 1% who will get a good allocation. And if you have some certain miners, some of your referrals that are not serious, I've been telling you, what you just need to do is come to this view hall. You see, currently I have 16 referrals, currently 8 of them. And at the early stage, I normally have about 12 to 13 of them. You just come to this particular place. You see, some of them might have forgotten, but they'll get a notification. You see, you just come to this remind or tap on this remind, or they'll get a notification like a beam on their phone to remind them of their mining session. Some of them may not be having data to come online. By the time they come online, they'll be. So these are what those things I say I should tell you about the Ruby mining ecosystem. Take it more serious. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section of this particular video. Make sure you like, click on the bell notification so that you get notified anytime we upload any other video. Thank you. Bye bye for now.